Hi everyone, it's Saturday night, the 12th of September, and day 256 already of my journey to business alignment, and I'm still living the dream. How about you? My power statement for this morning was the same that I've had for over 2 weeks now. It said, I will work overtime, getting all my remaining pages designed out and all the videos designed out and published so Fahad can finish the website as soon as possible. And here's my to-do list that I had for today, all yellowed out, stacked up. Bam, done for a Saturday. My goodness. My most important task for today, of course, was to confirm that Fahad got the LTD Coaching 8 pictures to match up with their web pages. The small 8 thumbnail pics to the big page picture matching up. So when they click on it, it goes to the right page. Boom, boom, boom. And then work with him on the account page, which is the last page on that tab bar for the private pages. My fun task for today was to get all the videos I had published linked up, and their buttons on the wall, the web pages all linked up to those videos. So you can click and open, and I showed you that, and they're all working well now. I just got 4 more videos to do, and I'm done with videos. My exciting task for today was to get caught up more of my back burner tasks that I have accumulated that always piles up and lands on a Saturday. Well, let me show you what Fahad and I got done. Let's see. I'll just tell you about them. The Living the Dream pages, the 8 pics I just talked about, the account page. I've started to design that out. I've heard about an Ontoport company that has forms and things and lets you do that. That's going to be my membership thing. And so I'm going to get in and check into that next week and see if they can design it there or if I have to design it for them. Anyhow, I'm going to look into that. And I'm working on my Appointlet. It's called Appointlet, where you can click a link and it takes you right to my calendar, and you can select the time and the place and day, and it sends an email saying it's scheduled, and here's the link to call in, and everything is so cool, so cool. I'm working on that. So my end of the day success routine questions is, get honest with yourself today, Marty. What didn't go well? What could you have done better? Did you wake up early and start strong? Got up at 7 this morning. I guess that's an hour late, or a half hour at least late. But I was a little sleepy for a Saturday, so I did. Did you start your morning with power, though? Yes, I did. Same routine every morning. Were you productive throughout your day? Lots of pieces through the portal of my mind and manifested today, which I'll talk about. And did you get the most important things done today? Got them done, and therefore I moved my goals forward, most definitely. Did you show up as the person you wanted to today and give personal time to Kathleen? This evening, Saturday, was a wonderful dinner and relaxing, enjoyed the evening together, and so we were both present for each other, so check on that one. In summary, I asked myself, were you honest with yourself about today's task, Marty? In other words, did you keep your promises that you made this morning? Well, this morning, I promised myself that I would get those 3 main tasks done. The important task, the fun task, the exciting task. And then most definitely some back burner tasks that I've been having build up. And so, bam, yes, I kept my promises. The next question is, what movies did you watch during your mindfulness time today, Marty? Did you make time for them? And were there any new movies that your 2 amigos put onto the screen of your mind today? Well, I watch my must-see TV favorite 5 movies every morning. Check, 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 check. And then I fixed breakfast. And after that, I went up immediately upstairs to my office and started to work on my to-do list. So I didn't spend more mindfulness time doing some instant pre-play movies. I just was excited to get some things done, so I didn't do that. So I really didn't watch any more videos or movies or screen instant pre-plays on my mind today. My next question said, what one thing would make all the difference going forward? Another way of saying is, what's the one thing that you'd want to get done tomorrow? Even if the day went sideways getting it done, you'd still feel like success getting it done. Now turn into a power statement. Well, as I've been saying, because Fahad and I haven't finished the website yet, and we're getting closer and closer and closer, like I said, I'm going to keep this power statement, the same one, until that's done. So I will work overtime, getting all my remaining pages designed out and all the videos designed out and then published, and so Fahad can finish the website as quickly and as soon as possible. Next, I want to answer my question, were there any mistakes or failures that I had today or that I made today that I can turn into a tool of success going forward? Well, I think I was able to avoid making mistakes all day today, even though I had a lot of things fill up on my plate through the week that I plowed through. As far as any mistakes and failures go for today, there wasn't any, so it's all good. The next question is, what was your biggest success today, Marty? In other words, what did you do well today? Well, my biggest success today was finishing my 3 main tasks, like I said, and some of my back burner tests. So let me show you something. Here's some of those back burner I got on these different pages. All those I got done. So, bam. Then I had this, and I had written up some things, and then several sticky. If you look close, they're all checked off. Got those done, and then lastly, it was a busy day, so there was a few of these things I just wrote to the side through the week. Got them all done. So I'm caught up a lot of those back burners. Check, done. Feels so great. The next step in my end of the day success routine is to rate my day's effort. And so I gave today a 7. I gave it a 7 because I worked at the speed of 7 pretty much all day. And so I probably could have worked harder. All these were little small details that I would press, and so I got them done. But I had a few distractions here and there that took me away from my office for a couple of times. But I made it back up here. And I'm working on thinking about and looking into, like I said, with Entreport's membership sign up and the sign up page. And so next week I'll be focusing on that as well. Okay, I want to end up this day strong. Here's what I'm grateful for today. I'm grateful for the principle that says only the best is good enough. Put that on your business. When you're open your business sign, open for business, behind it you want to put only the best is good enough. Anyhow, that's a slogan to run our businesses on for sure, isn't it? Thousands of people are held back all their lives and obliged to accept inferior positions or achieve far less than they're capable of achieving because they cannot entirely overcome the handicap of slipshod habits that were formed early in their lives. Habits of inaccuracy, of slovenliness, of skipping difficult problems in school, of slurring their work, shirking, or half doing it. All of this way of thinking over and over again over the years is the beginning of a lifelong handicap in many of our careers. But we can not only change that old story that is actually a lie, we can erase it entirely and replace it with a new true story of who we really are. We can be the champion and heroes of our new story. We have that power in us to write our true story starting today. Make the decision to do it. This leads to the next thing I'm grateful for, which I mentioned last night, which was the law of quality work. And that says there is an indescribable superiority added to the character and fiber of the man or woman who always and everywhere puts quality into their work. Quality work. There is a sense of wholeness, of satisfaction, of happiness in the lives of such people, which is never felt by those who do not do their level best every time. They are not haunted by the ghost of tailed ends, of half-finished tasks, of skipped problems. They're not kept awake by a troubled conscience because they gave their very best and put quality into their work. Next, I'm grateful for Tony Robbins, who said, "It is in your moments of decision that your destiny is shaped." It's in your moments of decision that your destiny is shaped. My success pills month here is a quote, "Dream lofty dreams. As you dream, so shall you become. Your vision is the promise of what you shall one day be if you make these incredible decisions." And then the next one that says, "We are literally what we think, and our character is the complete sum of our thoughts." Thoughts make decisions. Have good thoughts. That's a great quote to end another day in the life of Coach B on. I learned a lot today as I continued on my journey to business alignment. I hope you enjoyed your day. I'll be back here tomorrow night. But until then, I wish you continued success. Good night.